again, this is KT Ruin from the Datsun Z Preservation Society, and I have in front of me the donation carbs for the contest from DPAN. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you a little bit of exactly what I'm doing. I want to show you how we're getting from this to this. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to take these off and then we're going to sandblast them. So let me break these down and then we'll cut to that. Now I've got this taken apart, and this is what this looks off of this. And it is pretty beat up, and this is what we're going to make it look like. And in order to do that, we're going to have to sandblast it. So let's take this over to the sandblasting cabinet and let's make this look like this. Now that it's done sandblasted, this is what the final product looks like. And since it's been blasted, we've blasted whatever coating was on this. All of the parts are going to have a coating on it to prevent rust, and let's go do that. This is the heat shield that I showed from the other video, and I've only painted one side of it. If you look at the back side of it, you can see it's got some pock marks in it and it's a little bit rusted, and we're going to paint that. Now this originally had a zinc coating on it to protect it, but since it's going to be right next to the engine, we're going to use an engine enamel, and that's what I used on the front side of it here, and that's what the back side of it is also going to look like as well. One thing I did want to go over is whenever the actual carburetors were pulled apart, they do have a lot of openings, they have jets, they have a lot of little bitty spaces where we don't want to get sand or medium or any of that stuff in there. So if you are going to attempt that sort of thing at home, you're going to want to pull those things out and then take a screw with the same thread and put it inside there so that it completely blocks it off and you're not getting anything down inside there. And then as far as the coating for this, I do a very, very light coating only after it's put completely back together, just on the exterior of it with a clear, just so that it looks good. And the other thing that I wanted to show you too was on this here, one of the water inlets is broken, and we are going to fix that before we ship these out. So stay tuned, we have one more video to go, so sign up for the contest and hopefully you can win these for your very own.